Today I am standing outside Atomic Liquors, which owns the first packaged liquor license and off-sales permit in the city. License number 00001. It is the oldest freestanding bar in Las Vegas, and its history is one of the most fascinating stories in America, at least when it comes to bars. Let's go inside. All right, we're here with the owner of the bar, Lance. Lance, I am very curious about the history of the bar, but I'm also curious about what you serve. You mind if I take a look?
Absolutely, go ahead.
I was looking at your restaurant menu earlier, had some interesting drinks on there. So what's popular here?
Really, one of our most popular drinks is called the Hunter Smash. It's kind of a play on, we have Old Crow in it, which was Hunter S. Thompson's favorite booze. You know, we kind of kept with the Hunter S. Thompson theme on that.
Okay.
So
this is Atomic Liquors, obviously. I noticed you got an F-bomb instead of an A-bomb, right?
yeah, a little play off the A-bomb. It's got Fernet and Fireball in it, so we just did a little play off the A-bomb.
Well, tell us a little bit about the history of the bar here.
Well, the bar is the oldest standalone bar in Las Vegas. Back when there were 6 casinos up the street on Fremont, they opened the bar here originally as a cafe in 1945, and then patrons started going onto the roof to watch the atomic bomb testing out in the desert with cocktails. The owners then had a brilliant idea and said, we're not going to cook anymore. Let's serve cocktails, turned it into a bar, and that's what they did in 1952.
So they would actually go on top of the roof here to watch the atomic blast as some sort of tourist attraction?
Yeah, literally, they called it nuclear tourism. So, yeah, it's crazy.
That's not a term you hear every day.
It's crazy today to think that they actually did this. But yeah, the test site was about 50 miles as the crow flies, so they would get up on the roof, and they knew when it was getting ready to happen, and sit and wait and watch the fireworks, literally.
Well, now, in the heyday of Vegas in the 50s and 60s, this was quite the popular hangout spot, wasn't it?
You know, it was, because you had a bunch of the performers that were in town. They didn't want to stay in the hotels and drink and have a good time because they would be too recognizable. So, you know, any given night you would see members from the Rat Pack in here. You would see Barbara Streisand more in the daytime when she was an opening act. She would sit in here and play pool. And she was good friends with the owners back then, so she would chit-chat with them all day and play pool, and there was nothing else to do around here.
And she even has a chair over there, right?
She does.
Yeah.
That was the chair that she always sat in because she could talk directly to the owner when she was in her office there.
Okay. So the Rat Pack, they would finish their show, you know, probably, I'm assuming, wee hours in the morning, and this is where they would come afterwards sometimes and just hang out.
Yeah, I mean, this was filled mostly with dealers and casino workers, people that would see them in the hotels, so they wouldn't...
They're not starstruck.
They wouldn't really care, you know, so they could come in here and have a drink and hang out and not really be bothered.
Very neat bar you have here. We're going to go ahead and come back in a couple hours and try a couple of those drinks.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Ooh, it's got a zing.